Okay, good morning, Year 5. So, building from yesterday's lesson, hopefully it's starting to become a little bit clearer how we're going to move between improper fractions and mixed numbers, and then mixed numbers to improper fractions. And lots of the work that came through yesterday looked like we started to get a good understanding. However, I think we need to make sure we have one more session just to really cement this, make sure this is a really clear thing that you understand and you're able to work with fluently. So, yesterday we looked at these, okay? We looked at converting from a mixed number to an improper fraction, and there was a method that you could use as a trick. What was it? What was that rhyme? Can you remember? Okay, remember it was whole number times denominator, add the numerator. So let's have a go with this one. We're going to make an improper fraction. And we need to get from there to the improper fraction. Now we're going to do that, okay? Straight away, we know something already. We know the denominator is going to be the same. Remember yesterday we said if we're talking about fifths, we remain talking about fifths when we're converting. Okay, that can't magically change. And now to work out what the numerator is going to be, we have to use our little rhyme. Whole number multiplied by denominator, so 2 times 5 equals 10, and then add the numerator. 13, okay? Whole number times denominator, add the numerator. So we need to make that clear. Now, today, for each of your questions, you have got 4 fractions, okay? They are a mix of improper and mixed numbers. What you need to do is put these in order, okay? From smallest to largest. Now, we can't do that at the moment. So what we need to do is convert the mixed numbers, okay, to improper fractions, and then we'll be able to see really clearly. So let's see what this would be as a mixed, from a mixed number to an improper fraction. So 2 times 5, okay, is 10. Add the 4 is 14. I know I'm going to be in fifths because that can't change. We're just converting. That can't change. Okay. Now let's try this one. 3 times 5 is 15. Add the 1 is 16. Okay, 16 fifths, that can't change. So now it's easy, isn't it, to order these because we can just have a look. We're all talking about fifths. Okay, so we've got 13 fifths, 14 fifths, 17 fifths, 16 fifths. So the smallest is going to be, in fact, we could just drag these down. So smallest next one. I need to see your workings out though, that is 14 fifths. Then it's going to be this one. Okay, and then finally 17 fifths. So for each of them, okay, you need to be converting and then you need to be ordering. There are 6 of these for you to have a go at. So you're going to look at number 1 first, which is those 4 fractions, okay. Make sure you convert the mixed numbers into improper fraction using our little rhyme. Whole number by denominator, add the numerator. Okay, make sure that's done. And then order them. So in your workings out today, I should see the list, okay, of the fractions. Then I should see some conversions, and then finally smallest to greatest for each one. Okay, so for every single one, I'm going to see 3 things. I'm going to see your list written out, I'm going to see your workings out with your conversions, and then I'm going to see your answer. Okay, then you move to the next one. Write out the fractions, work out your conversions, write them in order. So there's a bigger image of those fractions, okay, for you to pause it on and complete the work. It's not on a worksheet today because I want to see you writing them out, I want to see you converting them, and then I want to see you ordering them, okay? So I want you to write these out today and work them out. If, okay, you fly through that, there are some extensions. If you don't get to the extensions, don't panic, okay? That's not a problem if you don't get to the extension. So there are 2 extensions today. This one here. What I want is I don't just want an answer, okay? Who has more cake left, Alex or Dora? I don't just want that. What I want you to do is explain your reasoning and prove it to me, okay? I should see maybe an image of this drawn, some parts of it shaded, some parts of it taken away, whatever that might be, and I should see you writing some fractions to use as proof, okay? So what fraction do each of these get left? So think about that. And then there is an extra extension, okay? Converting from mixed to improper. This table shows you some values of the circle. So this circle, okay, when it's replaced with 1, what would the triangle equal? Then if you put it as a 2, what would the triangle equal? So when it's 1, it'd be 1 times 5, add 3 is 8. So it'd be 8 fifths, so that becomes an 8, okay? Then if we replace that with 2, what would it become? Then, okay, if the triangle was 88, what would this be in here? Okay, so a couple of extensions for you to have a play around with today. Don't do them if you're finding the first part still tricky. That's absolutely fine. Okay, I look forward to seeing your work in on Class Dojo.